Hi there, welcome back to Wrestling Rundown, and today we're going to talk about the Randy Orton and Kevin Owens on the promo they just did, because Kevin Owens came out and did his spill.
Yeah, that was kind of like promo I wasn't expecting to hear from Kevin Owens because he was kind of just saying sorry to Randy Orton, but he still said that he meant what he did to Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, so he's going back and saying, you know what, hey, Randy Orton, I'm sorry about everything that happened. Let's just, you know what? Oh, that's right. He said, let's be tag team partners.
And then let's win at WrestleMania the tag titles.
So was this really genuine, or was it really just something so he could have a match at WrestleMania that they could win a belt, or he could win a belt and not really care about Randy Orton really?
Yeah, I feel like it's just to just not care about Randy Orton in the end. I feel like that's what it was. But now with this new match we have, I feel like we're going to see that side of Randy Orton we always wanted to see, which is that vicious side of Randy Orton.
Yeah, because he did say about the voices in his head, right? He
Yeah.
mentioned that. And what about when he came out and the chants were all about? Everybody said the words for his music when he came out.
That was actually pretty loud. I never heard it that loud before. I know Leon France was pretty loud, but I feel like this kind of topped a little bit. I would think.
But at the when we watched the whole show, like everybody, every chant that I mean, every wrestler that came out, they sang all their chants from word for word.
Yeah.
So did they practice all of these or something? That country. They did like, okay, everybody, we have to do this. We have to say it.
Well, I mean, CM Punk is the same thing. Everything he says his entrance on.
Yeah, well, CM Punk's older too. Like his chants have been older, and plus, yeah. But I know, like Randy
But
Orton, I don't
but
hear too much of
no
them
no
word for word.
the crowd didn't start singing Randy Orton's theme song until they went to Leon France. I think it was last year, maybe 2 years ago.
Okay. Well, maybe that's what it was because before now, I mean, now it's a big thing. To me, I think when Seth Rollins says "oh, whoa," whatever,
Yeah.
I think to me, I think it kind of exploded from there, from saying
Yeah.
everybody's chants.
Yeah, I would think so too.
But who do you think is going to win, or what kind of match is this one going to be?
I feel like it'll probably be Randy Orton. I think will probably win, which is what will leave Kevin, of course, losing. I feel like he's the still continue to try and to go towards Randy Orton more afterwards.
Yeah, to me, I think again, I've always been a big fan of Randy Orton, so I think Randy Orton's going to win. He's going to win at WrestleMania. I don't think this match is going to be long though. I think maybe 8 to 10 minutes.
I say a good 20. I would think.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious. I don't see this as going big. I mean, I think Kevin Owens is kind of probably dominate most of it, but then he's going to lose.
I think this would probably be. I wouldn't say towards the beginning to mid of the card. I would say. I think this match.
Now, Kevin Owens likes to do all kinds of like jump from the stands. He
Yeah.
likes to take it to the stands a little bit more. So I'm curious if that's what's going to happen. If they do go to the stands, it might take a little bit longer. Just because to get into the people and then come back out, come back in.
Yeah, because this match is still a normal match. It's not no DQ or anything. I think it would probably be either the opening match, if not towards the beginning of the card. I would say this match.
Yeah. So if there's no disqualification, they're not going to go to the stands because then you get counted out, right?
Yeah.
All right. So okay. So what about now? CM Punk calling out. Well, not really. He just CM Punk was at his promo and he started talking, and then Seth Rollins interrupts and comes out to the ring.
Yeah, because Randy,
Well, we're done with that one already.
because Roman was saying how Seth was almost because how
Wait,
Seth,
Roman? What are you talking about, Roman? I just talk about CM Punk and Seth Rollins came out.
yeah, and what Roman was there too.
Oh, okay, okay. I wasn't that part yet. I was just trying to see if you have something to say between them two first.
Not really,
Not
honestly.
really. All right. So then Roman Reigns comes out.
He was the first to come out.
Roman Reigns?
Yeah, he was the first to come out.
No, it was Seth Rollins.
No,
Seth Rollins was the first one.
he was not. I would.
Put it in the comments who was first, Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns. I bet you it'd be Seth
We
Rollins.
watched the episode after this podcast.
I watched it twice. The first one I didn't remember. The second time I did. So, okay. Now they're all three of them in the ring, right? And what I like about this is that none of them like each other.
Yeah, I like the same thing. This is that heated match we want
Yeah,
out of this three people.
exactly. Because CM Punk doesn't like Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns doesn't like CM Punk, but CM Punk doesn't like Seth Rollins, and so forth and so forth. And so it's like when Roman Reigns going to be on CM Punk, but then Seth Rollins going to break up, but then CM Punk or Seth Rollins, I don't forget everybody's names now. They're all going to just tackle each other. Like, so one's going to, but then again, are they going to pin first? Or are they going to be trying to beat up each other?
They're not going to pin first. This is going to be a very long match because they're just going to be beating up each other nonstop, doing what they can.
I know, because one's going to try to win and then boom, they get jumped, right?
Yeah.
Oh, man. So do you think this will be a long match or a short match?
Very long match.
Yeah, I say about 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, me too, honestly.
So I think, to me, this might be a good co-main event. But you were saying earlier it's probably going to be one of the first match.
Yeah. Because usually the first match is always the longest match of the card.
Ah, true. So maybe that's what it is. I mean, we'll see. What do you all think? Co-main event or one of the first matches? Put in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button as well. So, okay. But then again, this is a no disqualification, right?
Yeah, because it's triple threat.
So we were just talking about Kevin Owens likes to be in the stands. Do you think he'll be one of those two?
Maybe
Just around the ring?
That too, but I would say definitely this will probably be a lot of interference. I would say in this match.
I wonder if there's going to be any tables on this one.
They'll definitely, yeah, for sure.
Crazy, yeah. All right.
I just can't figure out who will win this match at all.
CM Punk.
CM Punk will be
Definitely CM Punk's going to win this one. I know for a fact it will.
Because we've seen Roman win, of course, obviously for 4 years straight. And Seth has got some wins also because he just had his title reign, I think, about a year ago.
Yes. Yeah. So again, I think this is the time for CM Punk to shine. So I think this is his era right here. So, yeah. So who else is going to be in the WrestleMania that you know so far?
Well, first we had the matches we already had from Rumble and Chamber, which is Cody and John.
Yes.
And which might be triple threat now with RHEA, and BIANCA. So that will probably happen. Which that hasn't done yet, but I feel like this is a for sure thing that's going to happen. It's going to be triple threat.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, because
which means we would have 2 triple threat matches on this card.
Going back to Roman Reigns, because now we just said a triple threat, but did you see how each one of them got on the stage, the ring? 2 of them got in the ring, and the opponent, I'll meet you there. Then the next one said, Rollins, we'll go over there. And then Roman Reigns gets on the little thing. Did y'all practice this?
I'll meet you there. No, I'll meet you there.
I know, because after CM Punk did it, okay. Then Seth Rollins like, we know. And Roman Reigns, we're like, okay, we know already. Like, you're late. But going back to Io Sky, I mean, like, again, I'm not sure why they put her in the mix.
Me either. It's just, I feel like that was a very bad call.
I don't know. If y'all know something, put in the comments. I don't know why. I don't know why Io Sky is in the mix here. I don't know what it is. But who else should be in the WrestleMania that's not in there right now?
Definitely Theory, I would say.
Austin Theory, yes, that's one of my wrestlers, and I don't know why he's not in his stand right now. We know he's helping Grayson Waller to come up. He's done. I think he's ready to move on by himself. I think Austin Theory needs to get back with those A-listers that he was getting there, using Miz words, but and go ahead and start dominating again.
Theory had a good run, of course, with Vince, but he Money in the Bank was handed to him. Still had a good run with it though. Became U.S. champion, even fought John Cena at WrestleMania, and then it just went downhill with Grayson.
I don't know. I think it's taking too long to me. Because I know sometimes it has some feuds against each other, little ones and behind the stage, back there. So I think they should just start, go ahead and going against each other and make a WrestleMania match.
Yeah, because like you said, we seen them like bickering a few times, but they never done anything. They said, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, I mean, Austin Theory did lose 60-something seconds against Jey Uso,
which again I don't know why they did. That just hurt Theory even more.
Yeah, I mean, but I guess Jey Uso needed his win, so they gave it to him. All right, here you go.
So would you say, I would say probably maybe 3 years from now, we haven't seen anything happen with Theory. Would you say he's better off somewhere else, like TNA?
Oh, man, I don't know, man. Let's not talk about that. I don't want that. I want Austin Theory to stay where he's at.
But if he's not getting it, It's just he just
Well, in 3 years, yeah, I don't. 3 years, he'll be tag teaming with Rey Mysterio or something, you know. So I don't know if he's to me, 2025, the end of this year should be his year. So hopefully it comes his way.
I hope so too.
All right. Well, we'll see. Maybe SummerSlam or something. But I think to me, WrestleMania, he should come out and do something. If WrestleMania is not ready for him, for sure, SummerSlam.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so too.
All right. Who else are we looking for? What else? John Cena. John Cena came out. I think his promo was, I don't know, it was Barcelona or Bologna. I don't know which one it was, but everybody does not like him. His chants were so dominant against him.
Yeah, I think that's what they wanted for out of this thing, which to get him like top of the heat the most. Because it was pretty really loud with these boos and "Let's go Cena Cena" song chants.
Yes,
We've seen that chant many times before, but never that loud.
No, no. And you were telling me, was this the right thing for John Cena to become heel earlier? And I'm like, no, I think this was a terrible idea. Going back to his hustle, loyalty, respect, and what you said about, don't give up.
They never give up. Now it's time for give up.
Yeah, because he basically gave up, and now he's disloyal, and now he's disrespectful. So now, and then he blames everybody. He blames everybody that we were bullies against him.
How we're always against them.
Yeah, and then you sent me that meme, right, or that thing.
It was like the kid. They say this kid bullied me. He's wearing a John Cena shirt.
Yes.
Or he had like straight face and he had a big mouse ears.
Yeah, like what the heck? I mean, just really, just this poor guy, poor kid. His whatever icon there's gone. Man.
This is now that the childhood John Cena kids are getting. This is their childhood John Cena.
I know, like. To me, I think it was a mistake. He should have just stuck to his guns. He should have been loyal to himself, never gave up and stuck with himself, and just because he already had the match for WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, he was saying me and you,
deal.
Yeah, me and you, like going to me and you, and then this is what the people want. We're gonna give it to them.
All right. So then, what would be a plot twist at WrestleMania?
I would say that there's no plot twist. The only plot twist would be Cena losing. That's the only plot twist.
Or turning against The Rock.
Maybe, but that's not gonna happen. I think he's a probably retired heel.
I don't know, man. I don't think he'd go out that way. I think he's gonna have to come out losing to Cody Rhodes, and then going against John Cena, The Rock.
Maybe.
But then he'll have to shake Cody Rhodes' hand like he usually does at the end. But I don't know.
No, because John wouldn't shake Cody's hand because that's not a heel move.
In order to get out of the heel, he'll have to win the belt and turn against The Rock.
Possibly.
That, to me, that's the only way he could get out of the heel and to live up to his legendary status that he'll have.
Possibly. Yeah. We had, I think, three new signs in the company, which is Mark Henry, who signed with a Legends deal.
Yes.
Which is awesome. We have Ray Phoenix, who is the tag team partner of Penta.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Which is rumored to be returning and making a debut after WrestleMania on SmackDown.
Oh.
And then we have Malachi Black, who's making a return, possibly after WrestleMania on SmackDown again. So that would probably be good. I think a big feature coming up in the company.
Yeah, I mean, Mark Henry was behind the stage at AEW, or not behind the scenes, but like a commentator.
Yeah, commentator and announcer.
Because he did that famous thing. Now the main event. Remember
it's time. Like,
yeah, and they didn't do that no more. They kind of stopped that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why. That was a pretty good. I guess because he wasn't there. So maybe he could do something back here at WWE, like you were talking about the pre-shows or post-shows.
Show.
Something like that, and I think that's going to work out. Preferably the pre-shows, or maybe during like the Saturday night main event when he's on the side where Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, that can be good. And Joe Tessitore, yeah, that probably be good.
So that to me, I could see that happening. He's still a fan favorite for WWE. Malachi Black, I rather prefer his partner. Don't want to go whoa, 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 whoa. I think bringing him over there. I mean, he's a fan favorite from AEW.
Yeah.
And people love his chants. So I mean, that would be a good one to bring over here.
I would say so too.
But isn't Malachi Black husband to the little girl?
Zelina Vega,
right?
Yeah.
The little girl. Not a little girl. No, he's not a little girl. But the wrestler, the small wrestler. So that's cool. So, yeah. But then Charlotte Flair's divorcing her guy, right?
Andrade, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy, man. So I was like, maybe a couples deal or something, So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, anything else you got for us?
No, the big future coming soon. But we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Yes.